Hello guys, and this is Prince Kenya back with another video, and today I want to discuss something important, something that can help you as a new immigrant over here in the United States of America. You know, when you relocate over here, there are those things that you are supposed to have or that you will be needed as time goes by for you to have them, and one of them is a credit card, and that's why I have come over here to explain to you or to advise you on how you can go about applying a credit card as a new immigrant. You know, myself, I'm still new, or let me not call myself new because right now I'm old, having lived for more than 2 months, approaching 3 months. That is not a new person. So I mean, as a new immigrant, maybe in your first month, in your second month, how can you go about getting a credit card? Okay, let me tell you something. When you relocate over here in the US, it's very hard for you to get a credit card as a new immigrant. Why? Because you don't have a credit history. Credit history, it's because it's a you yourself, you didn't have any credit, you don't have any credit with any agency, with any bank, with anything. So it's very hard for any bank or whatever to give you the credit card whenever they don't know about your credit history. So that's why I have come here to give you an option of which way you can go about getting a credit card as a new immigrant without a credit history. And let me tell you something. Myself, when I relocated over here, I opened my bank account once I got my social security card. Opening a bank account, you don't need anything. Might be I may make another video to explain this more, but let me just mention it as I go as I go by. So opening a bank account, you just need only social security card and your passport and nothing else. Okay, there are some banks that also need some like green card or American document like driving license, like green card itself, but there are these other banks like the one that I opened. They don't need green card, they don't need driving license, they don't need any American document with your passport photo. All they need is a social security card. So with a social security card and your passport from your country, you are good to go to apply for the to apply for the bank. So, or to open the bank, not to apply for the bank, to open for the bank. So myself, I opened a bank account, and after opening a bank account, I requested that bank account whether they can give me their credit card. But you know what they told me? Because I'm still new, because I haven't yet I don't have a record of credit history. The thing that I can do, they will give me the credit, but I must first for deposit $300 $300. I deposit $300 into that credit so that so that I can be using my own money. That is my own money. I will be using my own money in that credit card, but as time goes by, they will continue increasing my limit. You know what? I didn't have that $300, so it was very hard for me to get a credit card from that bank account. So I just decided to try another bank account too, and this is a big bank account. After going to this other bank account, they told me the same. We can open you a checking account or saving account, but for you to get a credit card, you must have saved in this bank account, or you have a history in this bank account for a while before we give you a credit card. You know what? It came to me, or it hit me like now it's very hard for me to get a credit card. But time went by, and 1 month ended. Now my second month, that's when I met this guy that gave me a suggestion. You know what? There is this agency, I don't know whether to call them agency or something, that they give you a credit card. They are well known here in the US to give new immigrant, to give those people who have a poor credit history their credit card. They are called Capital One. So he told me of Capital One, and he told me because I don't have a credit history, why don't I try Capital One and see whether I qualify to get a credit card with Capital One. And because I also needed I also needed a credit card. Like, let me take you back. On that first month, there is this. I tried to buy my phone online. Over here in the US. As much as you have credit score, or as much as you have a credit score, you can buy anything depending on your credit. So I tried to buy phone online, but because I didn't have any credit history, it was very hard for me to get a phone, so I had two options. If I don't have a credit history, I was supposed to put a down payment of a very huge amount of money that I didn't have. So, and because I didn't have a huge that amount to, if you don't have a credit history, when you want to buy something on a credit or on loan, you are supposed to put a down payment of very large amount of money or something like that, very large amount of money. So myself, I didn't manage to buy that phone because I had two options: either to put a very large or huge amount of money as down payment, or else I have a credit history. I don't have a credit history, and I didn't have that amount of money to put as a down payment. So I didn't buy that phone. Up to date, I haven't bought it, but now I can think of revisiting and buying that phone once again. So that's when the reality hit me that I need a credit card. So even you whom you are watching this video, when you relocate over here in the US, whether you like it or not, you will need a credit card, because downline, you are staying here over in the US, you will need a credit card in buying anything, buying phones, doing your shopping, buying your house, especially buying your house one day in your lifetime over here in the US. You will need a credit card, whether you like it or not. You will need a credit card. So that's when this friend of me gave me a suggestion of Capital One, and he told me that I can try requesting credit card from Capital One, and he gave me the link to apply the credit card. And you know what? I opened that link, filled my form about my details, and filled also my phone number to see whether I qualify for the credit card. And after one day, they replied to me that I qualify for the credit card. So I went further applying for that credit card, and after second day, they asked me the documents. The document that they ask you, it's only social security card and passport, nothing else. Just social security card and passport, just social security card and passport, because I didn't have any other document. So I sent those two documents, that is social security card and passport. And after 2 weeks later, after my application of Capital One credit card, they sent me the Visa card. The Visa card is also here with me. They sent me the Visa card, this card, and they sent me, you can see, they sent me the Capital One credit. These are just the guidelines paper on how I can go about it. And I activated my credit card, and I'm now using my credit card. That friend of me had told me that Capital One might ask me the deposit, to put the deposit of 200, but to my surprise, Capital One didn't ask me anything. They didn't ask me to put any deposit, and they just sent me the credit card without asking me to put any deposit of money. So that's all about it. So the reason why I'm here, it's not to advertise Capital One, as I usually tell you, but once I go, I know any way that you can go to get to benefit. There is no any way that I will keep silent with the good information that I know it can help you. So I'm not here to advertise Capital One, and in future I'm not here to advertise any agency, any bank, anything, but I'm here to recommend those things for you, so that when you relocate over here in the US, you can go in that way, so that when you go in that way, might be it will help you. Maybe there is other banks or something like that gives a credit card to new immigrant. I don't know. But when you come over here, you may do your research whether you can get a credit card from any other bank easily. But if you cannot get a credit card from any bank or from any agency easily, I recommend Capital One, because Capital One you will get their credit card easily, because Capital One they don't request any document. They only require social security card and your passport, which you will be having when you come here. I told you on another of my video that you will get your social security card after 1 week. So in the second week or third week or your first month of staying here in the US, you may request Capital One credit card. So don't wait until your second month like me. Don't wait until your third month. Don't wait until your fourth month. In your first month, once you get your social security card, and once maybe you get a job, because there is a place they usually ask you your annual income. You will know your annual income depending on the salary that you are getting on your job. So, and you may get a job as quick as your second week over here in the US. You may get your social security card after your first week, and your second week you get your job. All those things I have explained in another video. So let me say, as quick as you will get the social security card, you may go ahead and apply the Capital One credit card, and before the end of your first month you will be having your credit card, and with your credit card you will be good to go to apply anything over here in the US. Okay, myself, I haven't yet gotten a credit score, because it's time I got a credit card, but because now I have a credit card, now it's my duty to create to make a credit score, to create my credit history, and to make my credit score go high. The way you usually make your credit score good, it is because don't rate paying your debt in credit card. Don't rate like the money that I will be using each and every month. Once the Capital One send me the bill, I will be trying my best to pay on time, and once I pay on time, I will create a good credit score. And with a good credit score here in America, you can get a car easily, you can get a house easily, you can get anything easily. So that's all about it, guys. I have told you, once you relocate over here in the US, try your best once you get your social security card, and maybe once you get a job within your first week, second week. It depends with how fast you will settle over here, because settling period depend on one's person. So once you settle and get your social security card and let me just summarize and say, within your first month, make sure you apply a credit card. Try banks, try anywhere you can get it, and if it will be very hard for you to get credit card from those agencies or from those banks, try Capital One, and you won't regret. Myself, I tried Capital One. They asked me nothing, only my social security card and only my passport. They didn't tell me to put a deposit of any amount, and now I have my credit card, and I'm now using my credit card. So that's all about it, guys. Thank you so much. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, I kindly ask you to subscribe, because by subscribing you are helping me grow, and you are giving me motivation to keep on making more videos and to keep on bringing you all this good information, because I know through this information I may not help you, everybody of you or every one of you, but I might help someone whom will, with this information, might make his life or her life easier. So that's all about it. May God bless you, may God be with you. Bye bye, and see you later. We are together.